working.
Okay, wait. So that's working. The sound wire device works, but the Blue Yeti is not.
Okay, the headphones work. I don't want them to work, but work.
This... Wait. Wait, hold on. I think this might actually be working now. Let me see. Let me listen to it. So I will actually mute this temporarily. I want to see how I sound on this end. YouTube. Internet has failed on me as well. How do I sound on YouTube? It's through my headphones. It's actually taking quite a while for this thing to load. Playback doesn't begin shortly. Applied. Okay. Wait, I might just have to listen on another platform. Hold on. Unironically, I have to actually listen on another platform. Oh wait, it's bugged out here too. It's bugged out everywhere, actually. It's not just like a YouTube problem. It's also bugged out here as well. By restarting your device. Wait. If I check, hold on. I might need to like restart if it really is crashed like this. Okay, wait. Okay, no, the stream does work, but I think my PC just like can't load it. It just can't load streams anymore. Right? Or am I like having a misconception here? I think OBS has fixed itself. Let's see. It should have fixed itself. Alright, so one thing I want to change. I don't necessarily want there to be stream delay. I don't know why, but like things are kind of weird. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up an X battle and I'm going to check session info. I'm going to check like the other streams just to see what's going on. Because I don't have, right? I don't actually have there's not supposed to be a stream delay on stream, but if there is one, then I can't really change that. Because this is starting like 9:54, whereas like, yeah, so Kick is like a few seconds behind, but we're fine. Okay, I just heard, oh my god, I just heard myself, okay. That sound is still terrible to me, but okay. Alright, so, welcome to stream. So what I'm going to be doing, we're going to be playing as long as we can. And we're going to see like exactly how many wins we can squeeze out here. I did update the chat for those who are noticing. The chat has been updated. So for you, that means you get to see all the platforms that I'm streaming on simultaneously, which is good for you because now you can read the chat from anyone, anywhere, at any time. Which I think that's a good thing. If you can read the chat from anyone, anytime. It also makes moderation a bit easier so I can actually tell where things are happening. I do have robots moderating, so I have Stream Elements moderating for me at the moment, as well as who else is moderating? Nightbot I know is moderating both YouTube and Twitch, but besides that, it's not moderating on Kick either. On Kick yet. I may change that eventually. I'm thinking of maybe also like live streaming this game on Trovo, but I'm not sure who actually plays the game on those websites. It would be good to just stream this game everywhere. That would be cool. But I have to get at least the right moderation for all of that. Okay, there we go. So we were able to stop that person, and we're in a good position. Hey Chase, welcome to the stream. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna be able to hit that person because I already messed up. Hey Dimitri, welcome to the stream as well. How are you guys doing? Alright, there's a dude up there who I don't know where they are. I think this is Slosher. Just taking a look at it. I'm gonna try and get closer, if whenever possible. I got the dualies, so try to push up here, as long as it takes. Wait, I need to move back. And I've moved back successfully. No, not live chat fix. I had to put in a new widget entirely. I had to get a new one. I had to download an entirely new software just to get live chat to show up. I emailed the support from 3D Pro. The same guy was messaging me. I do appreciate his help so far. It's just I'm trying to figure out how to get the widget itself working. Yeah, so the widget itself doesn't work, but now I have something overlaid on top of it that's better, because you can see what platform people are talking on, their status via the badges on the left, and you can also see, I believe, when they donate, I think. Now, I believe Twitch alerts should work, so people, I believe alerts should still work, so people subscribe on Twitch, I believe. Not subscribe. People can't subscribe yet. If they follow on Twitch, I believe the alerts should work. But I don't know if the alerts on YouTube or Kick are going to work, even though they're still in here. Excuse me. I still want to get top 3,000 at X rank. If you play Tentatek, it's definitely a lot easier than if you're playing Takaroka like I am. I'm playing this mainly because there are a lot more people who play in this division, so I want to have consistent games. If I want to get a higher rank, I would be playing in Tentatek because it would be easier to get the points. To a point, because after around 2200, it becomes a lot harder to actually push up. For this stream, ideally, I'm thinking maybe like 2-3 hours of playtime, and that's it. Because I do have classes tomorrow at around 10 a.m. in the morning to 2:20 in the afternoon, and then I come straight home. So tomorrow I want to focus mainly on new coursework, learning what I need to learn, and getting myself prepared for the next test, ideally. You're already top 5,000? Then top 3,000 shouldn't be too far. I believe top 3,000 should be around maybe 1,900 X power. Don't quote me on that. I might not be 100% accurate. Oh well. Okay, so there's a guy who's gonna push like this. Oh, I could get him. There we go. I'm playing a little bit better than normal. There's still a guy up here. Okay, I know you're coming from this direction. Dude, just like stay down. Like, what would you be suggesting if they're going to add a friends option to X-Train? I feel it should still remain separate, but if you're gonna add a friends mode, technically you'd be adding a bigger version of what would be Anarchy Open. So I'm imagining you would probably have that be in-game tournament mode, similar to how you have challenges. Push a bit further. And lock this away. So I would imagine the way they could do that is with a tournament-based challenge feature. How ideally you want it to be. But besides that, I'm not sure if they would really want to add friends to it. Okay. I just had a disconnection from YouTube chat. If you guys say something now, I should be able to see it. There we go. Got that person. Not bad. Okay, heal. I'm down. There's still a person right there. Oh wait, I'm already getting scam ads on Twitch. Not Twitch, on Kick, oh my goodness. I thought I disabled links, but no, it doesn't work that way. Looks like I already have to ban somebody. There we go. Alright, we're doing well so far, at least. We got it to 5 points, which is ideal. But now we have to push it a bit further. Okay, how did I not survive that? What happened? What happened, Chase? I saw you said, Okay, paint this over. I really need to look behind me next time. But I think checking map is a better idea. I'm not really fully sure. I think checking the map is the best idea I can do. Okay. Right. I can heal. This guy's going to take a while to get where he needs to be. I can use that opportunity to actually start pushing. It lagged a bit? Yeah. I noticed that earlier. Earlier, I had the issue where OBS basically almost crashed on me. It was not responding for a few seconds. So, that might be the reason why stream is slower than it should be. But otherwise, it's still running, which is good. So, at least I have to make sure that as long as OBS is running, that's good, but we don't want to have the stream be a slideshow, for example. We don't want that to occur, if at all possible. Anyways, for seriously promoting scam websites and someone else's stream is rude. I think it might be a robot. I did hear that Kick does have that problem, where you have a lot of spam and robots on the site. Moderation's a lot harder to come by, so I need to get efficient moderation over there. But I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on everything at the moment, just to make sure that they can't overspam my chat. There's a reason I have like a 5-second slow mode on Twitch and Kick, just in case there is spam. So that 5-second slow mode should prevent an overwhelming amount of spam that I can't get to in time. Did I win those 2 games? I played this game. I think we lost it. Yeah, so I'm missing 1 loss as well. It is rude, but yeah, I have to like, get rid of them as they come in. Alright, this I played yesterday. So these are the new ones. So we're 1 for 1 right now. Better than where we were last stream, I will admit. Way better than where we were yesterday. But have to maintain this type of win streak. Oh, I know you're calling scammer rude. I know. It's just kind of hard to deal with it, though. Because if it's a robot and they know how to get around it, then it's going to be more difficult to handle them, especially when you have a platform like that. That doesn't have as good moderation tools as Twitch, for example. Hold on. I'm trying to find Oreo's server so I can post some more self-promo. So, I'm going to post streaming again. I don't know why it takes so long, even though I'm outside of Tech, but it's taking 150 seconds. I think because there are not as many people who play this game at a very high level, at higher levels in the Western scene, or Western countries in general, that there isn't as much matchmaking happening. Whereas I just watched a streamer from Japan who played the game, and they were able to get matches in about a minute or less. So I'm wondering how Nintendo could get it so where they don't just match based on region. I think they match make you, like especially if you're closer. I believe that's what they do. Like if you're closer to a person geographically, they match you closer based off of that, and also if you have similar skill level. Why is my team rolling? I don't know what they're doing. Okay, I survived that, which is good. Come on. Okay, there's another guy right there. Yeah, there are a lot of them. There are a lot. I mean, that's the place where the game sold 3 million copies in 3 days. Whereas it took a while to get it to sell quickly everywhere else. It sold quickly in the West as well. But after its initial release, not that many people got it. Which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, you definitely notice from people streaming the game, yeah. Like you look on Splatoon 3 topic, the vast majority of people who are streaming the game are playing from Japan. Or they have Japanese language reading the stream for them. On the stream title. Like that's where a lot of their players come from. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Pro gamer. I need these guys to break the Rainmaker, though. That's one of the major issues. They're all going to die here, I feel. Come on. Pump them. There we go. It's a guy up there, right? But... okay, guys. Okay, they're done. But yeah, a lot of people who play the game are from Japan still. So, if you look at the Splatoon 3 topic, there's about, I think, even at this time, there's about 20 Japanese streamers playing this game, and there's only about 3 to 4 people in the West playing it. It's particularly, they're all English streamers. Now, not every streamer is going to be listed in the Splatoon 3 topic, because not everyone actually puts the game into the description properly. But that is something good to know. Good. Ooh, please. Oh. No! I could have got it, though. I was about to get checkpoint. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they have a lot more people playing. So I was thinking I should learn to speak Japanese to make it easier for myself to communicate in their servers. Because they don't... not all of them can understand English. So I'm going to have to try and be understandable to them. So they don't have to use a translator, which is not always accurate. Come on. Guys, please get to the front. Oh no, it's over for them. I was watching a Splatoon player from Japan who plays with the Cavitator, and I was in the chat, and I said the Cavitator, and they said that's the English word for dental work, and that was so funny to me. I sometimes search up Splatoon and there's a live section. There's 6 English and 10 Japanese. Yes, because a lot of people who play the game are from Japan, but also most people who play the game outside of Japan speak English. You don't usually... I haven't seen too many Spanish Splatoon streamers. But maybe I need to search up Splatoon in Espanol, in France, in Dutch, in German, to really see what the reach of the actual game is. Okay. Oh no, I'm down. Okay, our Rainmaker is cooked. He's not gonna be. They're not gonna be able to do anything. The entire team like fell apart. That's 2 losses, unfortunately. But yeah, so most of the streamers, at least from what I noticed, they are either Japanese or they have English titles for their streams, but you don't notice too many other languages. Despite the game being available in South Korea, in Hong Kong, well, it's a lot more places than just that. It's available in most European countries. It's available in, I believe, every country in the Americas almost, for the vast majority of them. So it's in Portuguese, in Spanish, French, the dominant languages in the Americas. And it's also in East Asia, but the main languages for this game specifically are Japanese and English. I wonder if the Koreans have a big Splatoon scene. That would be interesting to see. I don't think they do, but it would be good to check. If they do. Because I don't know how they... I'm not sure how they spell... in their language, how they spell Splatoon, what words they're using. Or their characters, rather. So I will actually try and figure that out. 'Cause I wanted to see... Splatoon 3 is not really the term that they would use in Korea. Korean, actually. So let's get Google to translate for me. There you go. So I found the term for Korea. Splatoon 3 Korea edition. So I know what the characters are. Now the question is actually getting this search term. We'll highlight in the first parts of the search term. And then from there, once I highlight it, actually getting this into Google Trends to see how popular the game is over there. I barely see other languages and names except English and Japanese. Yeah, because that's mostly the people who are playing the game. But it would be nice seeing people from other areas of the world actually play as well. It would be nice seeing that. I think it'd be pretty nice. But maybe it's an advertising thing. I'm not really sure. Come on, leave me alone. Okay, I should have aimed up. That's my fault. I could have easily got that. My teammate pulled off the map and gave them a little bit of an extra lead here. Not ideal. Not what you want to see, but it happens. Now, the good thing is, I'm going to make sure that I can actually retreat as far away as possible. From, come on. I couldn't even get him. I was about to get him. I believe, well, I know Watson. He's German, and he speaks German on his streams from time to time. But he's the main one, I believe. There was another one as well. Another, streamer from Germany that speaks German. Stream. Watson also speaks English in most of his content, but he can speak German. But I don't know if there are that many purely German-speaking Splatoon 3 content creators. Be a good thing to look at. Okay, wait. I need to move back. Guys, come on. Okay, so they got around me from the left side. I need to get around from the left side as well to cut off this access point. Okay. I know they're going to be coming from this way. You have to cut them off as the best you can. I'm down again. The splash actually has a much faster splat time than I thought. It splatted me extremely quickly. But maybe that's because I'm getting hit by 2 people instead of 1 person. That could be the difference. Okay, I messed up. I missed one person. Won't miss again. Won't miss this one again. Okay. Pop. Okay. Someone can pick that up besides me. But I need to secure paint for my team. Okay. So there's a lot of paint here to use now. Oh, thank you. Alright, that person's down. Octolet is looking to the side. He's trying to hide underneath there, but I don't think it's going to work. It'd be nice if it did. But I don't think it will work there. Mesh Cap got me. Actually, I've never seen that name before. Octolet seems random because I haven't seen it before. It seems more unique than it actually is. But it's actually pretty cool. Wait. Okay, so they could just ride through the Booyah Bomb and have no issue. That's amazing to see. on, man. We're back. They might try to flank here. Oh my goodness, guys. That's so sad. What in the world has happened? They all went down at the same time. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Okay, but... Ah, I messed it up. Dang it. I had 3 losses. I believe, actually, I don't know why all 3 of my teammates were clumped up there. I feel if 2 of them dropped down ahead of the Rainmaker, I think it would have been a better situation. But since they all went down there, I couldn't really do anything to save it. And that feels kind of terrible to experience, but there wasn't actually much I could physically do there to help my team. I wish there was more I could do. But I couldn't do anything there. Looking back at... Let's see. How popular is this game in South Korea? So, Splatoon 3. How popular is it? I need to get the actual official name, not the website. Because that's what I'm looking for. So they have a Korean Wikipedia for this game. So I'm going to look up this in Google Trends. And I want to check South Korea. And I want to see when this game becomes popular. And I guess I could also check YouTube as well to see how many people are actually searching for this term on YouTube. Because this would be a pretty good indicator to see what's actually happening. So no search terms in the United States makes sense. Look worldwide, there should be some terms, but not many. Like a little bit, and it's all coming from one area of the world. So let me look at South Korea. Let me try and find it on Google, whatchamacallit? It's Google Trends in general. And I will look at, not the past 24 hours, but I guess the past 5 years. See what's been going on. So, looking at it, at least in South Korea, the game first got to its peak popularity or interest when it launched. But it didn't... When did it actually get to where it is now? It seems like since roughly the beginning of 2024, it's been hovering around the same popularity in South Korea. That's what I've seen. Hey AJ, welcome to the stream. What's going on? But yeah, so in South Korea, Splatoon 3, under their actual text for it, it's been roughly the same popularity and a little bit more popularity as of recent. But people are not looking for the game as much. Which I guess is quite interesting to see. I guess if I look for just Splatoon 3, I don't know if it will be different. No, so Splatoon 3 is obviously lower here. If I look at YouTube, their YouTube search results. Look at YouTube search results. They're doing slightly better over there. So what I want to do now is check YouTube for content based on it. See how many people are actually, you know, streaming this game. Who streams Splatoon 3 in South Korea? The latest videos I can see are from, it seems, the ones I'm getting recommended are from two to 3 years ago. I'm not seeing any current, oh, I see one. I see one video from 1 year ago, but I'm not seeing anything recent. I guess I could search by date, so I guess this week. Yeah, so they have some videos over there. So I just checked for this week. So they have some videos with a few hundred views, like 1,000, but not too many, unfortunately. My entire team just went down. Oh my goodness. Wow. I traded with the blaster, but seems like things are not going too well for the team, so gotta start winning it here. Alright, S-Blast is here. I can ouch again. This guy needs to get around them. There we go. He's using his brain. He's got the marks. Okay, good. Oh. Guys. Oh, well. Okay. That's S-Splash right there. I need him to get rid of him because he's the reason we can't push here. Not able to push. This is the angles that they're hiding at. Uh-oh. I need to back away faster. Oh my goodness. That doesn't get anyone. Both of these people might go down. If we lose left side. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. Okay, I need him to like move away. Like actually. So I need him to move further back if possible. I want him to move and drop for me. He's not going to move and drop for me. Please stay right there. Keep your eyes where I can see them. Alright, I got the blaster. Okay, they're pushing it. I want to lock that off. So we can pop this. We can start rolling with it. Now. Ooh. There we go. Got him. Alright, guys. Don't miss that. Don't miss the shot. I'm down. The S-Splash got me. But I didn't hear a direct sound, nor did I hear a blaster. I don't know if you guys heard a blaster shot, but I definitely did not hear one there. So I don't know how I got deleted there, but okay. Bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's half and half. He's trying to run away, but he can't. Okay, I'm moving to support my teammate. Okay, there's one person down. Come on. Got dualies? Right now, this guy's dead. And he's pushing up. And they get somebody though. That's all that matters. As long as you get someone. Okay, well, bro. I know you're there. I'm not checked out just yet. Oh. I might be checked out now. I died to this guy. What? Okay, how do you miss that as a... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Bro, I actually missed it. I feel bad for him. How do you miss that? Oh, wow. He actually missed a very clear roller shot. Wow. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not a good game. I thought we would have got it, but I didn't think it was possible to miss, right? A roller hit at point blank range with a one-shot roller. I didn't think that was possible, but apparently it is. Apparently, you can actually miss your shot with roller. I knew that was possible for the vertical flick, where you're shooting straight at the opponent. I knew that was possible. But I did not know it was possible to just flat out miss it completely. I did not know that. That is something new to me entirely. I did not know that was a possibility. I guess that's just something to keep in mind of though. If the roller on the enemy team or your team, and you notice that they can't remove someone at point blank range, you might have a chance against them if they have to get into a sharking position. Because if they're missing at ranges like that, where they could just walk up to the opponent and delete them in one shot and they're missing it, that basically means that you can just kind of ignore them as a player. This is amazing. You knew it? It's surprising actually seeing it, though. You don't expect it. Because it's like, wait, bro, he's got it. He has a roller. He can just walk up and get him. No. He shoots too early, and he hits them, but he doesn't one-shot him, so he loses his chance. So he's basically useless. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Alright, I somehow survived that, but my team is not going to survive this because they're in a line. He got 2. I like what the dualies is doing. I like that a lot. I don't like that. I don't like taking L's like that. That's very easy to counter. Oh, he... I think they should be able to get him there. Yeah, they got him. But we're struggling to really win it here. Okay. Okay. Heal the ink tank. Take that guy down. No. No. Do not allow that to happen. He's aiming to... Guys. No! Oh my god, bro. Oh, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. Oh, wow. Oh, no. That is bad. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. No. That's not supposed to happen like that. Oh, no. Okay. On to the next one. Oh, my goodness. I did not know we were that bad, man. That's amazing. Oh, wow. That's an eye-opener for sure. I should have squid rolled into the water. That would have been better. Because then at least it would have reset. And then if it would reset there, we would have been okay for at least another 20 seconds. But no, they just... The team just broke completely. Wow. That is sad. That is really sad. Okay. On to the next one. That is... Hold on. That's 5 losses, 1 win. I could turn that around for sure, because I have the time. But, wow. We could have did something there. I don't know. What are we doing as a team? What can I have done better? Maybe there what I should have done is I did pick up the Rainmaker, which was a good decision. Maybe what I should have tried to do... I need to test this. I need to see if it's possible to... I think the person with the blaster already did it. I need to do their trick of jumping onto our base so they can't get the Rainmaker. I need to do that. Because I believe if they splat me up there, I might be able to get it reset to the middle of the map. I need to test if that's a thing I can do. Because Rainmaker... With Rainmaker, you're slower. You get slowed down a lot. I don't know if it's still possible, but it would be good to see. Alright. I got 2 people. I'm fine. This guy has no people around him. But he has the vacuum, though. We need teammates to support. Wait, hold on. They're going to be hiding a lot of places. Oh, thank you. Alright, Zuka down. This guy will also be down. I think they're just gonna get checkpoint here. Yeah. That's bad. Yeah, they're just gonna get checkpoint here. Not ideal. I'm trying to do the best I can. Install it out. Okay, wait. That's good. That puts them back, but not far enough. There we go. No. There's still a blaster there. Now I have to clear the way for my teammate here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I got KO'd there. That is not good. My teammate is also down. Double not good. I don't know. There's way too much paint behind these guys. They're not going to be able to really do anything there. Oh. Okay, now I'm dead. But the vacuum should be able to hold them off. For this guy to get... What is bro doing? Get him already, bro. What are we doing? Okay. It's locked away. Okay, they're down. That doesn't matter. This person on the left will be okay. Why are they using golden arrow spray and Rainmaker? People can use the weapons they want to, and they think that getting a booyah bomb faster will help them. That's what I'm thinking, personally. That might be their plan. Otherwise, I don't really know. Okay, they got one person. There we go. All we needed. I know there was a person there. I need to back away. Come on. I messed up there. Oh wait, huge. He didn't get it. I thought he was going to get the checkpoint there. I don't know what's happening. This has been a very weird stream where we're just losing games that don't make sense. Okay, I got the trade there. Just get, yo, lock in, get the thing. Rush it, bro. Come on. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Okay, that's how you win. We like seeing that. We like wins where we take it from the opponent. They did cook. Cook. Alright, they did cook. That's all that matters. Amazing. I did not expect to win that one, but we did. Very cool. Oh, that was tough, though. That was definitely tough. We were gonna cook for most of the game. I wonder what our... Yeah, like... Oh! Oh my god. Bro, what? 20 splats. Look at that. Okay, wait. Dude died 20 times, and we still won. Let's go. Give it up for him. He's a legend. The amazing soldier. He's done great things for us. And that's what I mean when I say death counts don't actually matter. They don't really. When you die matters. If you die and it doesn't amount to anything, good for us. If you die and it hurts us tremendously, curse your soul. The golden arrow spray died 20 times, but we still won the game. So, we popped off there. We did well. We did amazing. That's what we like to see. It doesn't matter how much you're losing. It only matters how much you win. If you... Actually, I should make that a quote. I should probably make a quote about this. It doesn't matter how much you're losing. It only matters when you win. Should make sense. The enemy team was winning at all the wrong moments. We won at the right moment. And we won the game. That's all that matters. That right there is a now or never situation. You usually don't see those happen in ranked. But you just saw it happen. So let's do it again. But this time, hopefully, the aerospray doesn't have, or whoever's on my team does not have 20 deaths. We don't want to see that. That will look quite terrible on the record. But I think that's a personal achievement. So if you guys can get something like that, where you win a hard match, even if you die so many times, send that to me. That would be fun to watch. Is there a guy here? Yes, there's a guy there. Oh wait, I splatted him, but I didn't get anything for that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Storm. Ooh. Come on. Okay, wait. I survived this barely long enough. Ooh. No, I could barely get it. There we go. Please. Actually, I think I need to jump to the top guy. I need to jump to him. Come on! Storm! Yes! I got this 62. That's all we need. I need him to win this 1v1. Oh, thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you for getting in undetected. Oh, thank you, bro. That's what we'd like seeing. I have no ink. I'm down. He's not in a good position. I need to jump to him. I need to not have that mistake happen again. But at least we got the 29, so that's good. We have a safety mechanism to protect ourselves. We're in like a good position. So we don't need to worry as much. I need to worry about dying at the wrong times and making my team lose. I need to make sure I don't do that. You're going to stay away from this base. Oh, no. You're... Okay. Okay, we're going to defend this quite well. Alright, as easy as pie. Dude, absolutely. Who got me? Bucket? No. I'm telling you, sometimes when you die in this game, it's a flash kill. You don't see where the bullet came from. Oh, I mean, it's kind of like real life. You can't see where the bullets come from, that's right. But, when you die, but... I feel like in this game, sometimes you just get hit and you just don't know where it came from until after you die. Which is weird, because the sounds don't play properly. Okay. Sneak around. Okay, I'm down. Oh, wait, hold on. I know who's coming this way. I know you. You're not getting through. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Hold the phone. Something big is occurring. These guys are sneaking through the base. Yes! No. What we're going to do is just like camp it. There we go. I dodged a slosher shot at the end too, which is huge. Alright, we win that game. Starting to turn things around here. Not as bad as it used to be. Which is quite good. Starting to turn things around. Okay, but I still have like what? 5 losses. I have to win 2 more times to get a 50% win rate. Not ideal. It's gonna be hard to do that, but we'll do it anyway. Alright. 2-2. Well, 2 wins, 2 losses for this particular series. And then I just need to win 1 more. That guy on the enemy team, he went down 13 times. Not bad. Not as bad as my last game with my aerospray. He can't top that, but it's okay. He has aim in the name. He will get better. I'm predicting by at least, what time is it? What day is it? It's the 20th of January. In 6 months' time, he'll be probably top 500 in Japan. I can predict it. He'll be top 500 in Japan in about 500 days. Not 500 days. In about 6 months. So, roughly 180 days, he'll be there. Bold prediction, but I think it will happen. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. What else? What else is here? We have 3 Japanese people on my team. And then... who's on every team? It's one guy named... is it Piple or Pickle? There's no K in the name. No like K like in kick, but... it's P-I-C-L-E. Pisel? That doesn't sound right. Icicle. I feel like it's Pickle. But... maybe not? Maybe Google knows. Maybe. Google has to know, right? Google knows everything. Okay, so we're fighting another team. No, I'm just seeing things for Pickle. But there's like a driver formula for Pisel. Excuse me, for Pisel. So maybe it is a word. I'll check the Webster dictionary after this to see if it's a word or not. What are you dying to? Okay, wait. Okay, I hit him twice. He's damaged. But these guys cannot get too close to this ramp because they're just going to wipe him off the face of the earth. That crab tank is of no concern. His aim is not as good as he's claiming. There we go. Our teammate Solo got the checkpoint all by himself. Storm. Okay, I'm actually kind of bad. I should have just used the main weapon instead of trying to use Fizzy. That's what you get for being greedy. But so just realize Fizzy is not the best combat tool. It's a combat support tool. But shouldn't be overusing it. Oh. Real? No, he knows what to do. Oh. Okay, wait. I know someone's, like, in this general area. No, bro! There you go. Y'all got him. Okay, I'm in pain now. What in the world? Okay, so... What's happening? Roller's still there. They got him. There's still a dude up here. But he's going to drop soon. Yes, he is. So, now that he's dropped, we need to clear the way for him. Like that. Wait. I'm looking for my enemies. Huge! Huge! I can't do anything though. Alright. We're still nowhere close to where we need to be. We don't have the DPS output. How's that, Flora? Welcome to stream. He's hiding, which is okay. I'm not going to jump to him. Very smart. Very smart move. Ooh. Wait, hold on. That might actually be the play there. Wait. We could move it. No, bro. Get, bro. Oh. Okay. I have no health. I knew that was a problem. I just saw him. He just walked straight past him. That was not a good idea. There's no one to support him. Which is the problem, but we can handle it. Ooh. Alright. Okay. We can distract that guy. Okay, maybe I can get paint here. And that will help us start to ease the winning gap a bit. I need to get out of there. No, he's down. Okay? No, because I know there's another guy there. You just know there's another dude. Oh. I'm down. I think we might actually just... Wait, bro. You might just need to pick it up. No, bro. You gotta jump to you gotta jump to your buddy here. Gotta jump to the bro. No, get away. No. No, no one's up there to protect bro. It's already over. That's bad. I probably should not have dropped down there, actually. Maybe I should have stayed up on bridge. I don't know. Maybe I was being too passive. I'm not really sure what I should have done better there. I think that game I might need to actually go back, watch it, and then try to understand how to play that particular position better. Minus 57 points sucks a lot, though. Keep going. Yeah, that particular position, I'm not really sure how to play that one better. Because at least for Lemuria Hub, I haven't figured out, I don't think, how to counter... Not how to counter anything, but more so how to move on that right side and pincer their flank. I think when I do the Fizzy Bomb, if I rushed it there, got rid of the heavy splatling, it would have worked, but two main issues. Need to get rid of that. If we get the same people again, which is unlikely, get rid of that carbon and get rid of the heavy splatling, and I think everything starts falling in place. But I also feel I probably should not pick up Rainmaker either, but maybe picking it up in that one situation would have been a good idea. I'm not really sure anymore. Because they broke through checkpoint. And they got past that middle section. But other than that, I'm not really sure what else could be done there. But the more you play, the more you learn. So, continuing to play is a good idea. As always. Now, how long is it going to take to get the next match? It's already been 80 seconds. Almost 90 seconds now. So I'd imagine maybe it takes another 30 seconds to get a match. We'll see. It shouldn't be taking this long, but it does for whatever reason. I can actually make a YouTube poll about that, I think. So let me do that. Also, I did figure out, I did also find this Korean Splatoon content, so I can actually pull it up for people. Snowing on Kick, which is good. So let me pull that up at the moment. So I did make a video earlier. I think it's just top screen share. There we go. So at the moment, I checked for the past week, so I did a filter. I checked for this week for upload date for Splatoon 3 in South Korea. This is the Korean name. So there's one video with 1.3k views, another one with 817 views, and then we have, as we have here, have this content creator. We have this guy who did stream yesterday. There are Korean streamers actually, but you have to look for them underneath here. And this is not a Korean Splatoon streamer. Please ignore him. Oh, okay, wait. Nintendo Switch Capture. This one. No players. Amazing. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, because the match... Okay, so the mode's updated, that's why. Okay, so while that's loading, we're going to continue looking at other Korean stuff. So they did have this Korean stream, and there's this one too. So no, there are players who play this game in South Korea. There are content creators, but they're not getting very high view counts on their... whatchamacallit. They're not getting very high view counts on their streams. But we'll take an excerpt from this streamer, for example. I don't know if you guys have audio. Let me see. I don't believe you do. So, hold on. This should be... No, there should be audio from this. If I look at the playlist, window capture, there should be audio coming from this. But it's not loading. I don't know why it's taking so long. But this person streamed, so I'll give them a like. And I'll also share this. I'll copy it. And then we're going to switch back to the game. And I'll put that in chat for you guys to look at later. So you guys can look at their content. I should probably also find, I remember there was a Google Drive. Well, not Google Drive, but a Google Sheet of all Splatoon content creators. It definitely needs to update, I will admit. So, they had a lot of professional content creators who play this game. I wouldn't say professionally. We use pro as a catch-all term for people who play the game at a higher level than most people. But it's not like it's their job. So, they had that form. I want to try and contact the creator of the form so I can get myself added to it. And I'll also post a link to it in chat or onto my link tree that you guys can access so you can find other content creators whenever you want to. So I think that's a pretty good idea. Oh, huge. Huge if I don't mess up my shots. But I messed them up anyway, so it's fine. I'm surprised we don't have any paint for our team, for our bow here. I'm honestly surprised. There we go. Because I think there are a lot of people who probably play this game in other countries besides both Japan. Well, not just Japan and the United States, but also, we know, United Kingdom, France, the Netherlands, Belgium, Spain, Portugal, Austria, Switzerland. A lot of countries in the EU. So, I feel, at least knowing what the name of Splatoon 3 is in those different languages would be very helpful. Just to find extra content creators that way. Whether they be big or small. Because size doesn't inherently matter for whether someone's a content creator or not. Okay, our bow's moving, but he needs a backup spot, so we're going to give it to him. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to secure this area. Ooh. I'm going to try and secure this area for my teammate. Ooh. I know you're there. Thank you. Oh wait, hold on. There's a guy there. Okay, I got that person. Traded. My team is down, but we still have a bow, which is what matters here. As long as our backline is at least around, we should be able to hold longer than otherwise noted, because he can at least hit over ledges and stuff. No. I'm down. That's smart. And that was their reflex that got it. Our teammate got wiped. Absolutely. But yeah, our teammate got wiped. They were hiding in the corner, so they deserve what they got. Because I kind of expected the enemy to know, like, yeah, they would be there. Unfortunately, you can't, like, hide forever. That's one of the major issues about this game. You can't hide for too long. Because if you play the game long enough, you just somewhat know, yeah, there's a person there. Yeah, there's going to be a sword there. There's going to be a blaster camping that tiny corner right there. Like, they're just going to be there, and we know it. So, I have to keep that in mind. I also have to play better. I have to keep that in mind as well. It is getting darker outside. So, after this next match, I'll probably take like a 2 to 4 minute break. Actually, it shouldn't even take that long. But I think 2 to 3 minutes would be ideal, just so I can get the blinds closed. And then keep playing for another hour or 2. Because there are about, what? There are 6 people watching. People will love to continue watching me at the moment. So, just need to take a quick break after this game to do that. And then we'll continue with playing the game. If you guys are interested, I can put the Twitch, I guess, link Twitch here. I think I can only really do it on YouTube though. So let me do that. So let me open up YouTube chat specifically. And if you want to look at the Twitch stream, which is basically the same stream, but on Twitch, you can check it out. And just give a follow there as well if you want to. Okay. We are fighting a Slosher Deco. A Dualies. It's quite interesting. And a Splash. So 2 Sloshers. And some unique weapons. Okay, that will be a problem. Especially since the Dualies cultures is actually... They're actually playing well. They know the jump tech. I just saw it. Don't know, that's a famous jump tech that Prochara was talking about. Okay, bro. And by the famous jump tech, it's where you dodge roll with Dualies cultures and you jump up. You have perfect accuracy for a few seconds. And then you can basically hit people from further away without losing accuracy for about, I think, 4 seconds. And then you lose it again. It's a really cool move that you could do. Alright. There we go. No, I need him to go away. Cause he's a thorn. That's pricking my finger. I need to get rid of him. I need my teammates to get over here and deal with him as well. This guy's gonna climb up the wall and this guy's going to die. 100%. If they're not careful. One thing I will do is I will secure this ledge here. Oh. I needed to shoot up there. That's my fault. That's my fault. This guy is down. No good. And they're going to be trying to flank us again. I can already feel it. Yep. They're going to be trying to flank again. Can you keep that in order? Leave us alone. Yeah. I think we lose it because we die too much here. We're locked in our base. Actually, maybe. If we're able to get it. No. But no. We're not able to get it. We die too much. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. So I just have to remember what I just said. I just have to close the blinds and I'll be right back in this chair. Alright, I'm already back. Right? Welcome back. Okay. That actually did not take too long. Let's get back into it. The previous game, I believe... Did I mark it as a loss? I should have. I don't think I did. That's 7 losses. I think we're at 8 losses now. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't update the stats last game, right? You can always just look back at stream and see. But I believe I did not update the stats. From what I remember. Alright, so we're getting back into it. I actually have, for the first time in a while, an actual loss streak? Not a loss streak, but I have more losses than I do wins at the moment. For the recent battles tab at the top. Yeah, I'm back. I just had to close the blinds, that was it. Because it's getting dark outside. So it makes sense to close them while there's still a chance to, before it's pitch black. And you can't see anything. Alright. So on to the next one. See how we do here. We are fighting someone who has a top 500 badge. But I'd imagine either this person is from Japan or this person is from the West, a Western nation. And they got the top 100 badge. This should be a tough match no matter what. Ooh. Oh. Alright, I'm down. This guy has low health. It's still pretty sunny there. You might be, I think you're in the same time zone, so I think you're further south than I am, if it's sunnier there. Because for me, the sun's going down, which is already set by now. It was much brighter 2 hours ago. No, he's still here, man. No, he's still here. That's a squiffer, right? Yeah. No, he's cooked. He's cooked if he gets hit once. It's that time of the year. It's that time of the year where the further south you are, the more light there is. My team is not doing so well. Alright, I'm down. I know in the summer, that here the sun sets at 8:30. But it's still light out until like 9 o'clock. Some light. where it's dim. This guy... I need to jump to you, gang. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. How are we still losing this? I'm very confused. It's taking too long to capture, like, a piece of sand. I'm not really in a 7 area, really. I don't know. Globally, I'm not that far north, but I'm like around 40 degrees of latitude north. So around this time of the year, it's only about 9 hours of sunshine at maximum. So, oh, not exactly 9 hours. That's on the solstice, but about 9 to 10 hours of sunshine. So it gets dark pretty quickly around here. But in the summer, like, the sun's actually up for a while. The closer you are to the equator, there's a lot less time variation. Like, usually down there, the amount of daylight and night light that you have is usually always constant. Around 12 hours. Whereas here, it's either outside of the range. We are doing... I just won this match, so... might be able to start repairing things a bit here. 2 more matches to calculate the X power on this particular map rotation of Mincemeat and... what else do we have? Mincemeat and MakoMart. Mincemeat, I have a feeling, is next, because I haven't seen it in a bit, but this also works too for me. So, see what I can do here. I see a tri-stringer, and that's the one with chumps, right? No. That one's Inkjet, actually. So that tri-stringer can actually defend itself. Ah! I'm down. Good blobber. Alright, get from behind. Okay. Roll. Alright. I think we might be able to lock it out here if we just maintain peace. I need ink. My ink tank. Alright, no more inkjet. Thank you. I would love for my Hydra to get some decent paint on the enemy here. I'd love to see that. There we go. I'm down. But I think we can definitely hold this. Right? No, we can't hold it if they jump off the zone like that. It takes so long to cap zone, man. What's going on here? Hello, human. There we go. There's a lot of... No, wait. There's actually a decent amount of enemy paint here. I'm surprised that no one was looking at that. That looked quite concerning to me. I'm surprised no one was paying attention to that one. There we go. Another win. 5 wins. When in doubt, just don't stop painting the zone if it's really that close. If you really need the zone, you will paint it. And in that case, we needed it because we don't want that game to go on any longer than it has to. Very good overall. On to the next one. Just one more to do. See what we can do here. Now, I did mention, I think yesterday, I mentioned probably making a clip of where the guy who had the line marker missed both of the lines, so they weren't able to mark me. I'll probably make a post about that if possible. I need to find the clip from last night's stream. I'm going to need to look through it, but I want to upload it. A similar thing with the guy who got 20 deaths in my stream, right? I want to have that, I want to have that be available. If, however possible. How to edit it, though, will be a question, because I don't have something like Nexus Clips. I don't have a page description for it, so I can't have a robot go in and auto make clips for you. Believe it or not, that's actually a major thing that's recommended by a lot of the YouTube growth channels, where you put in your live stream in the Nexus Clips and it automatically makes clips for you with subtitles and everything, and it makes clips. It finds the best moments that it knows are going to go viral online. So thought that was interesting, but you have to pay, I believe, $8 a month for it, which is not bad. It's an amazing price, actually. But since I don't have money right now, I'm going to have to find a way to put those clips that I wanted to into a short that's easy for people to see. And then cut it up. So I'm going to have to find that portion of the stream, download my stream once it's already finished, or I guess just make a clip through it once it's already processed. Do that, and then make it vertical, and then upload it to YouTube Shorts. Alright, there's a guy named Fox. He has a 96 gal deco. Oh, not deco, but he has a 96 gal. And I'm losing to him. There's also a guy named Snacksado. He has a Dapple Dooley. What? Okay, no. They're going to fall into this pit. And they're going to be very easy to track. Ooh. I'm dead? Wait, can my teammate get him? I don't think so. I think this guy gets him, but I don't know about that other guy. Okay, I'm down. I think, wait, no. I think the guy hit me with his laggy shots. I think that's just what happened. He fired the blob blobber early, but the hits did not register until later. kind of odd to see that happen in real time, but it does happen. Okay, how are we going to retake the zone here? That is a good question. Now, I don't want to have to deal with that. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with these guys. But we lose it, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have dealt with them earlier. It is a bit complicated the more you're playing this, where, okay, it's the ends. Do you shoot the zone, or do you shoot the player? Because at some point, it's very hard to choose between the two, and if you make the wrong decision, you lose the game either way. So, it is very difficult as you start choosing, okay, prioritize the player that's attacking me. Prioritize what? Prioritize the zone as we need it immediately to get them to give them penalty. It's difficult to actually judge those two. Which one is more valuable, especially towards the end. Earlier in the game, where there's not as many points on the score, the player is who you prioritize to get rid of. But if you're like almost like 10 points away from winning, it's difficult to choose, which is a problem, I will admit. Otherwise, I mean, at least we're doing well. So that's all that really matters. Doing well, playing well, and trying the best we can. Is the stream frozen on your end? No, it's not. I had to reload my stream. I don't know why, but on my phone it froze for a little bit. But now it's back. There's a guy who's playing with viewers' streams. Let's see what he's up to. He's playing Turf War. You know, it might be fun just to like also do a Turf War match. That might be very fun to do. Also invade Bro's Turf War lobbies and destroy him. That might be fun. You know, I might change the stream title just for that. Because I've been playing X for a while, right? My muscle memory is back to what it's supposed to be. So, now I'm feeling a little bit more confident. Even if I'm losing. That skill might be back. So, switch over to another platform. Should be doing quite well. Will you please leave me alone? Oh, come on. I don't have to worry about that for too much longer. There we go. Yeah, it'd be funny to just do... Yeah, I'm playing with viewers actually, guys. I'm just gonna change the thumbnail midstream. Playing with viewers in Turf War to destroy other people who are playing with viewers in Turf War. That'll be funny. But no, we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. Don't want to be heartless. But it might be fun to do anyway. Just so people who are on a stream can actually say, I actually did something. I got somebody. This good. Okay, I know that there's a person here. Okay, I'm moving back as far as I can, but I can't move any further. There's this weird guy inside that bubble, and we're having issues eliminating them. Had a chance there. It almost flipped completely, but it didn't flip in time for us. It almost flipped completely. Almost. But not quite. Unfortunate, but that's how it goes, unfortunately. That's the number of loss, so let me add that to the counter. That's 10 losses. I have only... How many times have I won? I won 5 times, 10 losses. I only have a 33% win rate right now, which I believe on last year, compared to last stream, that's significantly worse. But to be fair, last stream was also early in the morning, and it was a very short stream, which only lasted about an hour. So that's not too good of a data set to be able to pull from to say what the win rate would be. But we go up and down, it's fine. Things happen. Oh. Alright, I'll make a poll. Alright, I'm gonna make a start poll feature. There are 5 people in chat. Someone will vote for this poll. So I have big questions. Do we switch to turf or to own some scrubs? Why not? I'll check this poll like a few games from now. So check the poll in like 20 minutes or so. So get your votes in. Well, I try to win a few games because I'm struggling a bit here. Oh. Oh wait, that's taking a while. I messed up. How did he die? Amazing. How's that possible? Okay, no. I'm not playing with that. I know not to play with that. I know to be rational to the best of my ability. Get the best deal possible. Now I know why it's hard to actually defend this. There's no paint here. So I'm going to get it for my team so they can actually move around a bit. Oh, thank you, La. Huge. Okay, I'm down. I hope these guys are paying attention. There's an issue here. They can't do too much. I gotta support my teammate here. Please make bad mistakes. Oh yeah, there we go. Don't even have to aim and just look at your crap tank. I'm killing people and I'm not even touching them. What a time to be alive. Okay, now I need this guy to, like, not do what he's doing. It's kind of playing this a bit weird. Oh my. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, there's an enemy in our base. Our teammates still have not eliminated this foe because it took them 20 seconds to get to him as a potential threat. Still no major progress yet. It's a guy over here. I have to teleport. Okay, just because I know people like hiding here, I need to paint this first before I drop down. Alright, now there should be no one available to hide in any of these locations. Thank you. There we go. Got him. So, I believe they're going to push that left truck. So I'm going to jump to my teammate in the middle here. And I'm going to hope that they know what they're doing. I'm going to hope that that doesn't happen again. But I need to make sure it doesn't. Yo, bro. Jump away. We cannot support you, dog. Not yet, anyway. I saw that. I know there's someone there. There's two people. Destroy it. Huge W. That's a win right there. Let's go. Actually took a while to get to, but I'm doing alright. Oh my goodness. Alright, on to the next game. Seeing the poll results starting to come in. Looks like Turf War is something that people want to play. So, you can give it to people. How many more games do I have in this set? I have about 2 more. So, I think after... What in the world did I just hear? Oh, I'm listening to stuff on Kick. Never mind. I was about to say, like, what did I just hear in my ear? Not much. Okay, so I'm the only person who's actually playing this game on that platform. Splatoon 2 does actually have a person streaming it for whatever reason. No, it does not. But I'm the only person streaming this game, so... Oh well. Stream everywhere until Splatoon is, like, famous. Is the, I guess, the easy part? I'm not really sure. You know, I would imagine, like, after, if I get the YouTube channel built up to such a degree where there's at least a few thousand people here, just get them to move to other platforms. So, there will be Splatoon on... How many different live streaming platforms are there? I know Caster Labs. No, not Caster Labs. I think, no, that might actually be the name. The plugin that I'm using for the stream chat, right, that you see, it has 7 different live services. I'm thinking, I don't really know if I want to get on every single one of them. That might be fun to do. Might be a lot of work as well. Like, how are you going to moderate, like, 8 different streams? How's that possible? But if I'm able to do that, right? actually get a chat moderation that works on all platforms. In theory, I'd be the only Splatoon streamer in all those places at one time. And if I also learn Japanese in conjunction with Mandarin Chinese and like other languages, basically be the only Splatoon streamer who streams everywhere simultaneously. So the game is being streamed everywhere and does it consistently enough. So I think that might be a good thing to pursue. I just have to make sure I read the terms of service of every platform that I'm going to be using and do check up on what's happening with them. Like, if there is a new streaming platform that's quite good, because I want to, like, get TikTok streams eventually, but I have to figure out a way to get this to be... I have to find a way to make a landscape Splatoon stream into a vertical one. If I could somehow do that, it'd be a massive development here. But I think I could do it. I think anyway. I think it'd be something I could do. The dog outside is barking again. We've lost the mid in the middle of the map. I need to encourage my Brella to push with me. It'd be very nice to have a brush available. You gotta be kidding me, bro. I'm already dead. This guy's also dead. I imagine that's the roller for how fast that happened. You never know. Come on. Poke down. Alright, open up another front where if and whenever possible. And not die like that. That's very okay, what am I doing? Actually. I'm talking too much. That's what's happening. So I'm just dying randomly. I'm not fully paying attention. Like, I'm starting to regress now. Which is not good. This person should be able to get this. I know what's happening here. I know what's happening here. Here we go. Thank you. Ah, no. Not ideal. We're all stuck. And I forgot most of my team actually has short range weapons in comparison to what I have. I can't do as much as I would like to do. I'd love to. Oop. Alright, good. What's going on here? Spraying from the back, too? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, we might actually win it. I think we just win it. Yeah, we just win it. I like that. We just win that game. Unless the game crashes. Then it doesn't count. Because if the game crashed, that means I lose. Because it says you disconnected. Which, I don't understand why we do that, but they need to fix that system. Alright, I got 3 votes in so far. Keep them coming. So far it's all turf war. Okay. Not a bad position. 14-7, 11-2, 11-6, 4-6 is our splat to death ratios. Well, splat to splatted ratios. And then the enemy team, they have 5-5-7-7. That's their splatted ratios. And then they have 10-9-5-6 as their splat ratios. Splat numbers, rather. Those sound like good passwords. I won't lie. Those sounds like very good passwords. Just type that into some account that's encrypted and you could probably log in. Without much problem. So yeah, very good performance thus far. And another game very fast. So we got another game within less than a minute, which is amazing. You typically don't get games that quickly, but you do now. Now this is the person on this left side. There we go. Okay, I got that person. I passed away, but I got him. That's all that matters. Because now the challenge is breaking the bubble. Getting them out of the game. Ooh. Human. See, paintbrush is like that. If you get back away from it, it's easy to get rid of. Because they have to charge up again to shoot you. That's the difficult part about paintbrush to deal with. Not the weapon itself. But... oh, well, actually is the weapon itself. But... you just gotta back away from it. Ooh. Ooh. I thought people said Class Blaster was a problem to deal with. I know it is, because it's hard to jump around them like that. That is something that's difficult to do. Admittedly. But when you're able to do it, it's quite fun. They can't hit you at all. Which I'm very proud to see. That the Class Blaster just misses all of their shots and it just cannot hit me. For whatever reason. We'd love to see that. Okay. People wanted turf war. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use the bathroom. I will be right back. So I'm going to put on the be right back screen again. So I'm just going to use the bathroom. Wash my hands, come back here. And I have a room. What I'll actually do is, I'll open up a room. I will send out the invite. So, for everyone, pool is SC5. So join the pool. Alright, everyone join it. And then from that point, forward, join it, and then once I come back here, I send out the invite and you join. That's it. That's it. So let me go use the bathroom. Oh my goodness, my hands are cold, man. Ugh, my hands are actually cold. Oh, they are cold. The water from the tap, well, inside the walls of this house is very cold. It is cold outside. That water is making my hands hurt. Not from heat, but from ice. Although the water's not ice cold. It's not frozen. But if you've ever put your hand in water that's below, for people who use Fahrenheit, if you ever put your hand in water below water that's 50 degrees, and for people who use Celsius, if you ever put your hand in water that's below 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees Fahrenheit, yeah, that's very painful if you put it in there. Not very easy to endure that type of pain for long periods of time. All right, so oh, one thing I want to do, I want to actually change the music so it's permanently one thing. Not that one. So this one, make a room. So I'm making a room, and then just type in the pool that you see in chat, and you should be able to join. If you don't know what the pool is, I can always tell you directly to make it easier for people. But it doesn't have to be that way if you don't want it to be. So I'll be waiting for people if they want to join. They don't have to join, but if they want to, they can. I'm just gonna be playing with viewers for the last hour and a half of stream. Back. I might do bad because I'm using a different weapon. That's fine. It's okay to use different weapons, it's fine. Okay. My hands they're warming up now, but they're still cold. Alright, let's see what we can do. We should be able to win this. But who knows, it may never come. Alright, here we go. Alright, so if you're interested in Turf War and you're playing Splatoon 3, just let me know and in chat, and I can get you in. Also, if you look on the screen, you should be able to see a friend code option. You can just directly send a friend code to me, and you can join my lobbies directly. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You can continue to lurk if you wish. Ooh. Now, obviously, I do need to paint other areas of the map, but if I'm strictly trying to do combat, I don't always need to. There we go. Okay, I'm down. There's a blaster there. Still there. This guy's stalled. He's painting his way too slowly though. Okay. Okay. Okay, move this way, and I'll move the other way. Okay. Just because I don't want there to be an enemy that tries to get around, I want to at least make sure that we're keeping everything under control. At the most we can. Okay. I know who's there. Okay. Okay. Neck is starting to hurt now, but we're doing alright. So, it's another one. Just want the total win for today, no matter what it is, to be at least positive. Good first win of the day. We're doing quite well so far. Good found. Good round. We found a good game, so it is a good found. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not really sure how many people actually would consider a custom Splatfest. I would definitely do one, but I think I have to like somewhat at least involve the server, the Discord server, which I have to remodel, because I want there to at least be multiple rooms that people can join. But I believe I would need a collaboration for that, to have multiple rooms open. I'll see. No, you're not supposed to pop booyah. You're supposed to hit them. Like, my team's actually quite far behind now. They got him. Okay, so that gets cleared out. I'm down here. There's a guy that will push from there. Good. So, I will begin pushing. Got him. No explosion. We gotta get people to push up further. Take that right side. Come to my leader again. We need more pushing. These guys are way too far back. Actually, not the E leader. This guy in particular is so far back, he's not doing anything of use. Yeah, like, this guy's not doing anything. The E leader is fine, but the Tentatek, no good. I need to play more aggressive to combat the fact that they're not doing anything. For us. Like, they're playing safer than the E leader right now. Hold on. Alright. One person down. You're also down. You try to push with me. E leader can't push. This guy needs to start moving it. At least you're trying to push. But I die too often, so I need to work on my movement there. I made a mistake, but we don't have a. We basically did not have a third player there because the guy's not pushing with his weapon. Hey, Solo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, our 10 to 6 splash shot is not pushing at all. They refuse to move, so we basically had only 3 players. We have the E leader and we have 2 frontliners. They weren't doing anything. But it's alright. Because we will get them again. Or we get someone better. To help us out. With our endeavors. Okay. Let's begin. They actually do have 2 individuals that have stealth jump enabled. They're taking a longer time than usual to get a push going. Alright, I keep messing this up. There we go. Got Mocha. Or Maka. I do walk right into that. That's my problem. There's still a brush there. Nice. Alright. There's a paint trail here. But we can all tackle that together. Okay. So 2 down. And I will paint this area. We can probably try and begin pushing a bit further up. As long as I don't make mistakes like that. I would join, but I'm grinding for 5-star. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just doing this because I put a poll out. And I was playing X-Rank for about 2 hours earlier. So I'm just getting a small amount of playtime in for people who want to. Okay, wait. There we go. If you want to, yeah, you can do that. Ugh. My neck is hurting. Not severely, but I need to change my posture because my posture is not right while playing this game. At some point, I will have back problems if I continue having poor posture. Did you guys see the YouTube post I made earlier stating that I would not be that available on Fridays? Or did you guys see the post that I sent, or were you not able to? You can't play the game in TV mode. It's impossible for you to. I mean, I played in handheld mode and on TV mode. I've also played this game on a computer. I personally prefer, I think overall, the handheld mode better. Best, and then TV is a second for me. The issue is that I have to look straight to read chat. But then, if I'm playing the game, I can't look straight. I have to look up. Excellent. I'm so surprised that guys still trying to get up to me like that. I would have thought they would try to leave that in the past, but no, they don't do that. Heal, 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 heal. Mate, I know you're there. It's exactly why I'm shooting at that location. You can get him. Were you able to? Now, those don't go off. Unlike booyah bombs and other weapons that go off after the timer, chumps don't. That's a crucial distinction. Chumps do not go off after the game ends. They just disappear. Which is good to know. But if you thought that they did, that's a good example. They don't go off after the game. Are you guys using a handheld mode to play this game? Or are you using another setup? How are you playing the game? Like I pretty much forced to use the TV mode to stream. Like phone streaming is not gonna cut it. You guys only use handheld? Oh. Oh, wow. But yeah, if you ever go to record this game, excuse me. If you're ever really going to stream this game at the quality that, Dude is streaming it, or Char is streaming it, you have to have a monitor for it. Or some sort of capture card plus a TV. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Huge. That's huge for us. That's very good. Someone should clip that if they can. I don't know if you guys can clip it. Something good clip so far. Okay. I'm moving back. Oh, probably not. It won't connect to the TV. You don't have an HDMI cable? Or does your TV not have an HDMI cable? Like, what's happening? Oh. Oh, come on, man. I'm getting swarmed by 3 people. It used to work one day, it stopped working. Oh. Guys. Oh my goodness, man. We had it, but I think we just gave up, honestly. We gave up on that one. Like, we lost it. Yeah, that's a loss. You have to see where the paint is. They have enough paint in our base where we lose. If that paint wasn't there, we would win. $20 more seconds? Maybe not that much. I think if we had 10, it would have been alright. Give us 10 seconds and we just paint up that top area. after eliminating the rest of them, we would have been alright. But as a whole, we keep dying a lot. And we're not able to secure areas. Like, there's a guy underneath who was trying to fire up. The areas we were trying to fire up, and we were not able to get them in time. Look at that. Swiped. Victory has already been achieved. But remember what I said. It doesn't matter how many kills you get or how many times you die. It matters when you die. Like, we can be doing so well now, but if we lose, if we start fumbling in the last 20 seconds, that's all it takes. Guys, move faster, guys. Urgency. Okay, we've cleared this out successfully. Now I want to see how much we can escape into their base and take it from them. Before they can defeat us. I'm watching that drop just in case I have to go over. But it doesn't look like it so far. Alright, there we go. Success. There we go. We like to see that. Complete dominance. Let's see if we can do that next game. Threes all around. Golds. We'd like to see it. Keep going. However possible. It's okay. And we're gonna keep going. Okay, I fell off completely. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. But at least you guys are holding it. It's what matters. But now we're not holding it anymore. Hydra! Stop shooting the floor. They are cooking us. It's time for you to get deployed to the front lines. Okay, wait, no. What? Oh, another charger. I thought I would have had ink there, but no. I don't even have enough ink to be able to do what I wanted. Unfortunate. But things will go on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh. Oh. Can you move away from me? We need to push it, guys. What are we doing? We need to push it now. Oh my goodness. Okay, they're gonna take this left side and then they're gonna cut everyone. Everyone's about to get chopped. If this isn't patrolled properly. Oh yeah, good, good, good. Alright, look at that. I'm down. Get pushing. Come on. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Yeah, it's over now. It's over. We lost it. It's GG. We lost everything. Now that should not have happened. I mean, to be fair though, the Hydra looks to be a newer player, so I can't really blame them too much. So, it's unfortunate. It was a funny moment in the match, though. I fell off. And there are probably other ones, too. Not ideal, not what I wanted, though. Let's see. Not that. What happened? What was the funny moment? Oh, fighting them again. Okay. This should go better. Already have experience. We have way too many Splatlinks. I have to be everywhere. They have a bow player, which is new. Okay, no more charger. This guy is alone. Yeah. Okay, so alright, I have two people on me. There's 3 people in the trench, guys. There's 3 people there. What are you doing? There's 3 people there. Thank you. I'm lagging. Someone's about the DTC. Oh, you're gone. They got you. They got them too. Everything's breaking. The world has ended. Everyone's out. All right. Alright, 2v2. Legendary 2v2. Oh, what? The... What happened? The game happens. Half the team is gone. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I like what I see now. Alright. Victory. Now, that's another thing that's worth clipping. Huge. Charger's not actually that bad. If the Charger's actually able to hold space, it's very good, but in this case, they couldn't really do too much. They were trying, though. They were definitely trying. Oh, wait, you got timed out by stream elements. Uh-oh. Oh, my bad, bro. Bro got timed out by stream elements. Charger's actually kind of bad in Turf War. I'm trying to think of it again. Because I know in some cases it's very good. But I guess if you're checking about raw paint, most of them are terrible except for pencil. It's the main one. That has good paint. Alright, I'm dead already. And these guys have already switched their weapons. They must not like us. Another thing. We're going to be painting everything around here, just so we have places to move to. Now, I wonder if the line that they provide you from Point Sensor, I wonder how good it actually is. Because it gives you a direct line to the enemy, showing where they are. And it marks them on your map through walls. I wonder if it can also tell you what the best path to get to someone is. Indirectly. I wonder if that's something you can do. I just got marked, so I'm dead. There's 3 people here. Another guy's about to come to the bottom. So I need to... Actually, no one's going to come to the bottom. I need to help my team secure the middle of the map here. Ooh. Huge. I want you to miss more, bro. Please miss more. Actually, it can be good is when there's more than one. Oh yeah, if there's more than one, yeah. 100%. If there's more than one backline, usually the team will struggle a decent amount. We lost? We won. Alright. I like to see that. Okay, wait. My backspace is no longer working again. Okay, hold on. I might need to figure out something here. Why is it not working? There we go. Alright, keep going. Welcome back, Chase. I could see if it was a paint-heavy charger and a jet sculpture. Well, if it's... Okay, so if it's a backline that can paint, like, heavy splatling, I think it could work. It just depends what combination of backlines it is. If it's one charger in there, that's a significant slowdown to the actual overall composition of weapons that you have. But if it's a splatling, then it's okay. Yes, it has the same amount of range as charger. Roughly. It's the longest range shooter available. Good. Alright guys, so like, when the rotation ends, I end stream. I've been playing for a while. Want to at least make sure I'm prepared for tomorrow. Ooh! No good. Got 2. Doing quite well here. Hello. Actually, I was waiting for that. If these guys just camp in mid, they're going to die. Okay. Yeah, we've kind of lost everything because those guys were sitting in the middle for way too long. I have no idea what's going on here. Flush him out. He's not gonna be able to stay up there forever. Okay, so... Okay, the Bamboozler. I'm not sure why they're sticking in the middle of the map, but they should be pushing with that weapon. That was a very quick tap-to-kill weapon. They should have pushed with it. I'm not sure why they did not push with it, but them not pushing with it hurt us a lot there. And that's... You know. That's... No, like, that's not, that's not good. No, Blaster squid bagged you? Why? I don't understand. Okay. Toxic? Maybe. Yeah. There we go. It's a guy right here, though. Still dudes in the paint. Uh-oh, no. I know who's coming where. Alright, there's another dude here. There's still 2 people here. Need more people to support our teammate. Come on, drop down. That person's down. There's still a lot of enemy paint that has to be resolved still. It's kind of difficult to resolve it, but we're working the best we can. Okay. Okay, no. I know who's gonna be. I know they're gonna be trying to come around to get me. Alright, good. I was not able to reach the Dreadringer, but that's fine. my goodness. I actually don't have that many choices of who I can actually move towards this game. Unfortunate. We will try to get back to it. Try to get back at him next game. But generally, we are not actually able to push forward because we're not doing so. I wouldn't say we're not pushing forward because we don't want to push forward per se. I just don't think there are people on the team who know how to. So because they're shooting at the floor and they're trying to paint, it's not working out. Yeah, it's close. It's close. The issue is you gotta get people to move up a bit further. That's one of the major problems. People are not able to move up that far. And if they're not moving up that far, you know, get into trouble. Okay. Let's get back to it. Alright, I got 2 people. I'm gonna get the rest of them. Okay, so there's 2 people here. I don't know if the team's actually going to be able to address that. There's people in that area who are generally threatening us. So it'd be good to get rid of him. He better not pass away to that. Alright, now I need to jump to you, brother. I need you to hold your position. I am down to Snoo Squiffer. He has a chance to get both of them. And he almost got both of them. So, I think he did alright. I think that Squiffer has Zipcaster on it, if I remember correctly. Okay, so that's the person here. They're moving back. But they still have all this paint here. Keep pushing it. No, you're not getting me like that. There we go. So, I was able to get a Booyah Bomb down. I was able to get a Fizzy Bomb out. But we have the lack of paint in our base. So they win. By 24 points. So, Not me not getting splat at the end there might have helped. But we were not painting enough. For sure. Not enough paint and not enough kills. Or more accurately, probably too many... Not too many splats, actually. Not too many splats, just definitely not enough paint. Alright. Last game. So likely, I either end up with a 12-16, with 12 wins, 16 losses, or I end up with 13 wins, 15 losses. So both below 50%, not ideal. But, played some tough matches today. $9K what? Oh, you just hit? Okay. Okay. I can't get him. That's not good. It's not able to get him there. There's still a dude up there, right? Yes, there definitely is. Clean them out. Okay. That guy's down. Now we can begin to start pushing slowly. Even if it takes a while. We can begin getting out the danger zone. The more bro stands still and doesn't paint, the worse it gets. Okay. Okay, I think this might be another loss because we lost our base. Yeah. I don't know how we lost it, but we lost our base. Not good. I probably should have threw Booyah Bomb ahead. Tried to throw it ahead into that gap there, but the rest of the team could not hold it up. Unfortunately. Rep. Unfortunate. Ooh. Okay. So that's 12 wins. 16 losses. Excuse me. So divide that by 28. So that's a 42% win rate. Not good, not ideal, but it's manageable. Could definitely get some much larger improvements later. Alright, guys. So that was the last stream for today. Don't think I'm going to be streaming this week until Saturday. So, last, like, probably last, like, Splatoon stream in the middle of the week, actually. I think, like, because I have Tuesday every, week off, I could do, like, a small thing. Not too long. Like, probably keep it under 2 hours. But I could stream. Not terrible, that is true. It's not terrible. It's just not ideal. It's not absolutely atrocious. It's just not the best. But to be fair, the games that we were playing were difficult, and the people that we were fighting against, some of them knew what they were doing and played very well. Others were just, we had people on our team who don't know what they're doing. But we did get some good clips from this. Some clippable moments. So I just did check back on these streams. So like, I'm gonna have to download these streams, analyze them, and then find clippable moments, and then edit them into shorts and then upload them, just so people could say, hey, come watch my live streams, and that's it. Yeah, some were annoying. Not too many of them, but it was enough. The blaster, I think, was fine for the most part. I mean, there were a lot of blasters. I think for me, it's mainly the good S-Blast players that are a problem, because they have a kit that's great for them. But besides that, the other blasters, they weren't too much of a problem to just walk over. Alright, so I'm going to end stream. Not immediately, but I want to have... Actually, I will end stream immediately, so I'll cut the stream here. I won't have the conclusion screen play. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a scene for the conclusion screen that's going to appear on the next stream. So it will go out on its own. So I'll have the chat will still be there. Alright, so I'll see everyone later. Or later this week, probably on Saturday. Hope to see you guys, if you guys are in good health by then. And hope to see you next stream. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.